Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Sunday night gaming stream. I'm running it a bit darker in this room tonight because it's getting hot and the lights were making me look a little orange. So we're picking up our Venice game where we left off. Our goal eventually being to form Italy. Um, Hungary is looking disgusting right now. In France, the border gore is not that much better. The Aragonese are still independent, and we have, well, kind of cucked the Ottomans out of Constantinople. So, let's get started. What's going on here? Hmm. I haven't played a Republic since several patches ago, so I'm kind of relearning these mechanics. But right now, we're just waiting for our manpower to recover. Also, for some reason, the Austrians have lifted our excommunication, which is pretty darn good. Why can I not get you as an ally? Okay, we had to annul our treaties, so we want to keep the Austrians happy. Yeah, I took last Sunday off because I'm too large to join. Anyway, I took last weekend off because I was getting tired and I just needed a bit of a break. Okay, Austria's at war with Bohemia. Maybe they'll fix this disgusting border situation in Hungary. We can only hope. Damn it. Just when I start getting my manpower back. Well, I don't want them taking the fort, so we'll march our dudes there. We have separatism, but they're the same culture as us, so that won't be a huge problem. One more. Right, there we go. We can probably take them now. There we go, and we're right back to square one with our manpower. No. Go to hell, Savoy. Alright, back to Venice with you. What is going on here? Alright, they've reconciled with the Pope, apparently. That's fun. What's going on? Hmm. I can lose that Republican tradition. Or, nah, shit. Hmm. Well, I need the prestige. What is my tech situation looking like? I need to tech up. So we're. What do I do? Do I just deal with the low stability? Alright. Get that free tax. We really can't do anything until our manpower comes back, so it's gonna be a bit of a slow start tonight. Okay, what's going on here? Alright, who are we at war with now? Alright, Savoy, Genoa, and Aragon. Alright, this is gonna be a little tricky, I think. The Aragonese have a pretty beefy force, and I've got separatists to deal with. So why don't I move my men down here? They'll be more useful there anyway, and I can preempt that revolt. Yeah, we don't want separatists. Our army is having a hard enough time as it is. All right, Ottomans are going to war. That's fun. See, without Constantinople, they are gonna be in trouble. So I think we're gonna be fine. Take out that Aragonese fleet. That is gonna be no trouble for us. His fleet, maybe. Sorry about that. Forgot to put my phone on silent. All right, the Castilians have had. Ah, shit. They got us. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch my fleet be destroyed, aren't I? All right. Well, most of our men survived. Lost a bunch of galleys though, so we're gonna need to rebuild those. Ah, come on. Alright, they've secured naval dominance. This is going to be a real pain in the ass. Hmm. We're going to go with Union of States. That'll be good for my Merchant Republic setup. Okay, gonna send you guys to the Gulf of Venice because we cannot lose our capital. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, looks like our downfall has started pretty damn early. Should have known better than to get in an alliance with the Neapolitans. What's a country I can really sink my teeth into and give you guys some good history on? Hmm. Yep, the summer has started to show up in Baltimore. It's going to be hot and humid, as always. And this year we got the damn cicadas to worry about. Few weeks from now, they're gonna swarm on out, and I sometimes I wonder what it must have been like for the first colonists in Maryland to have that happen to them, and then wonder if that was just a thing that happened here. I mean, it is, but it only happens once every 17 years, so it could be worse, I suppose. There we go. All right, it's a good country we can do. Oh, I forgot I had a mod on. Hold on a moment. Well, a mod I don't really want on. Hold on. Alright, got that fixed. Sorry, had an ahistorical mod on that I wanted to turn off. But, we already ruined the Venice game, so we're doing something new tonight. I'm thinking of, trying to think of a good country that I can do. That'll give you guys some fun history that I can talk about. Not on this stream. I am a historical. I do a history podcast, so trying to keep things as accurate as possible so I can talk about the history. Munster. I don't think I've ever actually played Munster. That could be fun. I know they tooled around a lot with the HRE mechanics. Haven't had much time to mess around with those yet. But welcome to the stream. An alliance with the Neapolitans really screwed my Venice game. Wound up getting my entire navy destroyed by the Aragonese. Bit off a bit more than I could chew. My computer is taking forever because it is ungodly hot in Baltimore. It's getting a lot warmer, a lot faster this year. Right. What are Munster's ideas? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I have a few international viewers. Few weeks ago, we had on a Turkish fella, and it was 4 a.m. over there. But welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're turning out. And I do post all the old streams on YouTube for people to watch. So what do we got with Munster? Tolerance of the faith, stability cost, monasteries, missionaries, diplo rep, discipline, landfire institution. They're pretty solid. I have never played around with a bishopric though. I've been wanting to play Bavaria for a while. Or rather, the broken Bavaria they instituted with the most recent update. Uh, I would really like to try some monastic beer. It is wild, the stories I've heard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Munich. Actually, my sister went to school near an American monastery where they brew beer, and I heard very good things about it. I remember reading a while back about this Belgian monastery where they auction off the beer, and it costs absurd amounts of money. Okay, so Bavaria, we start off broken. Gonna rival Augsburg, Palatinate, and yeah, let's go with Saxony. See if we can get an alliance with the Austrians. They don't like me. That's not good. Low crown land. So we'll seize that. What kind of rights can we give away to our estates? We don't really have many resources, so that's a no. Alright, and give them monopoly over glass. Free enterprise, because we're landlocked and can't do trade fleets. Let's give them right of council. And clergy, let's take... Let's take oversight by the clergy. Want to keep them all happy so I can slowly absorb all their land. And I am playing with missions extended because I think that is a lot more fun than the base game missions we got. Alright, land should. I'll accept that. I think we get these guys in a personal union. It's a lot of fun. Um, a lot of countries get really big mission trees. I highly recommend it if you want to check it out. A lot better than the base game in a few cases. Let's turn off our fort. Yeah, I'm playing with a bunch of mods on. My personal favorite is one called Europa Reborn that makes the map really pretty. Alright. Oh, we can't really support that many troops. Alright, Bavarian succession. Restoration of Union. Alright, they have Memmingen. I do apologize for any pronunciation butchering, by the way. I have never been particularly good at languages. Alright, so we're gonna have to break this alliance at some point. But for right now, we'll use them to enforce our union over Ingolstadt. Okay, nice, we have them. I think. Nope, not yet. Alright. So we are gonna have to force them into it, which means we're gonna have to break that alliance, but that's no big deal. Okay, so we gotta fight them both then. So that alliance is gonna be broken. Thank you for understanding. Alright, let's see if we can make Austria like us. They are so useful to have as an ally in the HRE if you can get them. Oh, that's why we're messed up. Our trade is all weird. Granted, we have no trade range, so Yeah, we have 0 trade range. That's not fun. Alright, get training these guys. I need friends to help me beat up the other Bavarian miners. Palatinate hates me. They're my rival. Maybe the Italians? Alright, I can get Switzerland. So much for Swiss neutrality. But they'll be a good one to have. Who else can I get? Alright, I can get a couple northern German states. Let's take Munster. Alright, and we have this vassal up here too, so they should also come in handy. don't think I should also get Bavaria, because them and Munster usually don't like each other, but they're not rivals right now. So I'll take them as well. And I'll save the last spot for Austria if I can get it. Oh, I'm already over. Oh well. Alright, when this. Alright, who are they friends with? Alright, they only have Trier, but they also have the personal union. That is true. I haven't. I don't ever. I don't think I've ever actually used that. But it's cool. We'll just focus on teching up for now, and yeah, we got the money issue, but we'll deal with that. Of course. Well, I guess we'll have disloyal nobles. Oh well. I'll take that raw marriage. Alright, and they don't like me, so it is what it is. Right, so let's get to the history. So at this point, the HRE was kind of at a crossroads. It had been a serious powerhouse throughout the whole of the medieval era. It was Europe's largest kingdom, and the Kaiser of the HRE, who was elected by a selection of other smaller German states, was among the most powerful men in Europe during the entirety of the medieval era. But because the HRE was so big, and because the elective monarchy kind of opened it up to difficulties of one dynasty maintaining power for a long period of time, at least until the Habsburgs came along, um, it kind of started to fracture internally due to regional identities becoming much more important, as it was just such a big country for one person to rule over. So you have local identities becoming very important, and sort of this fracturing into several very tiny states, all loosely under the banner of Holy Roman Empire. Then you have the Habsburgs rolling in and coming closer than most to actually unifying the empire into something. But the Protestant Reformation was really what stopped them. I'm actually going to delete this fort, try to save any amount of money that I can. Come on, Austria. You would be so nice to have as a friend. Right. But the Protestant Reformation was what kind of. That is true. That is true. Let's see. I'm still kind of learning this one. Okay. Hmm. I think I'll figure it out. I think part of my problem is the nobles are disloyal. Let's see what happens when that gets sorted out. Okay. I do like that they gave Germany its own national ideas finally. Not that it, because it used to just inherit whatever the ideas of whatever nation founded it. I think the HRE was the same way. I think they fixed that one too and gave them their own set of ideas. All right, in a few years, I should be able to go to war with Landshut and absorb both of the other Bavarian miners. So far, their only ally is still Trier, and I should be able to get Munster to help me fight them. Plus, they're only two provinces, so it shouldn't be that hard to fight them. And I have my vassal help me out. I could be wrong, but I think Munich used to be a center of trade, but must have gotten rid of that. Actually, it's kind of interesting. For as broken as Bavaria is in the 1444 start, Austria got its start as a sub-realm under the Bavarian dukes and kings. I will take that free stability, thank you very much. Always good when RNGesus helps you out. Yeah, I haven't either. I usually, if I'm playing in Germany, I'm usually playing Brandenburg or one of the other northern states. So I'm interested to see how this plays out. Years ago I might have played Munich, but it's not one I have spent a whole lot of time playing. So it'll be nice to learn. Hmm, I don't want to piss off the church yet, and I've already got the nobles. The nobles just stopped being pissed at me, so all right. And once the king of Landshut or the duke of Landshut dies, all right. So they'll have Ingolstadt as their junior. All right, I can win this war definitely. Might be hard, but I can do it definitely. Especially I can probably just sweep in and cut down their army pretty quickly. And then I've really just got to siege down Landshut, and I should be able to take the rest of it pretty quickly before before Trier even shows up. But yes, this was the period in history where the HRE stops being the real powerhouse it was in the medieval era, starts kind of splintering from within. It was a centuries long process that led to it, but the those chickens came home to roost in the 15th century. And despite the best efforts of the Habsburgs, the HRE was almost doomed to splinter, especially the sheer number of different ethnic groups that were within it. You had majority German, but you also had significant numbers of Czechs and Italians. And no, the Italians didn't want any part of it. The Czechs were one of the more powerful realms within it, so they were usually happy to play along. And actually, a few Czechs had been emperor, like a Charles the Fourth, I want to say. I know it was a Charles. If you've ever played, I apologize. If you've ever played Kingdom Come Deliverance, he mentions in it. He features in it, or at least he's mentioned. That is a very good game, especially if you like medieval history. A bit later than the period I usually like to study, but still very fun. I think I'll take that stability. No, I my preferred period is usually much earlier in the medieval era. Charlemagne is one of my favorite characters to study, and I mean, speaking of the HRE, he was, he was the founder of it effectively. Now, Otto the First was the first in the sort of second iteration. I gotcha. But Otto the First was the first real Kaiser of the HRE during the high medieval era. But the title has its origins from Charlemagne, which is the last time France and Germany were ever unified into a single country. It was really before the existence of either France or Germany. Um, and really, holding the Carolingian Empire together was, it really was not something that could have been managed because at that point there was a strong linguistic barrier between France and Germany. The Franks were the sort of bridge between them because the Franks were a Germanic group that had invaded Roman territory and had largely adopted Latin that eventually became French. But the entire eastern half of the Carolingian Empire still spoke German. So with a with an empire split in half linguistically, it was very difficult for it would have been very difficult for the Carolingians to actually maintain control over that. So you have it splitting into East Francia, West Francia, and Lotharingia, which existed between the two, and well, its geopolitical position was completely untenable because it basically was the Low Countries and then a strip of Germany and France down into Italy. It was a completely untenable state. Neapolitan succession. What's going on there? Yeah, Naples usually breaks off from Spain in the latest patches. Oh, this heat is wreaking havoc. Um, that is Lorraine, which is a different realm. But all of these were part of Lotharingia. I think you can form Lotharingia as Burgundy, but the realm of Lotharingia was absorbed by both West Francia and East Francia sometime in the ninth century. Geographically, it had it was a it just owned this little flatland really between France and Germany, so it was very difficult to defend against an actual invasion. And both East Francia and West Francia were much more powerful relative to it. So it really did not have a snowball's chance in hell from the day it was founded by when the empire was split after Charlemagne's after the death of Louis the Pious. Sorry, I got my like Carolingian emperors mixed up. But yeah, no, it was Louis the Pious, who was Charlemagne's son, that the empire split under. Well, after he died, he also Louis the Pious was one of those guys. He was a good guy, but he never should have been in charge of anything because he was not even half the ruler his father was. Charlemagne managed to hold an empire together almost by sheer force of will. Louis the Pious was not that guy. Although, I mean, I always thought it was kind of interesting that Lotharingia was kind of a hotly desired region by both the East Franks and the West Franks. And then this rough region remains what Germany and France fought for centuries. All right, let's see what we can do here. Restoration of Union. So we can take that stability hit actually, and we can sweep in and nuke their army real damn fast. Oh, should I not have? Oh, well, too late now. We're in it. This should not be that hard of a war. I know it's bad, but we already had a positive +1 from a free stability boost we got. And I don't really want to wait 50 years for their king to die, because that's what it would take, or for mine too. And we want to... Oh, we get some free admin power, that's nice. Alright, so we will have them sit there, because we can hold off what's left of their army here. Unless, can we move past that? Maybe if Augsburg, they're rivaled. Ansbach, will you? I'm already at, I know it's hard to see with my screen, but I am at +1. No, I got, 2 free stability, so I was able to do that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm only doing this because I got the 2 free stability allowed me to do this war. Ansbach isn't going to let me through. And I can't really take too... Maybe if I can bait them into attacking it. Let's see, will they? Will they? This should be interesting. Oh, Landshut's going to take forever to siege down. Trying to bait them. I want them... There we go. Alright, just hope it doesn't get destroyed all that quickly. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright. That's got it. Hmm. Don't think I can hire mercenaries. But we should be able to tech up pretty soon. Take the 1K. Uh, we are almost there with Ingolstadt. I can. That is true. Here we go. Mm, that's right. I'll take the loan first. I will go into debt for this war. Because I get 2 kingdoms out of it. There we go. Oh yeah, should do that. Cool. Alright, now we got money. Alright, we have Ingolstadt. Now we can take Landshut. And then we should only have to worry about Trier once that's done. Yep. And I should be able to beat some money out of them. Alright, there we go. And then I can stop them from spawning more men. My vassal's handling that province. Pretty good. Pretty good start. There we go. Alright, and then my vassal should be able to take care of them on his own. Very nice. Alright, how many loans are we working with? Alright, we got a bunch. So I'm going to use the burger loans to pay those off. Oh, crap. Alright, hold on. I don't have the money for that. Alright, there we go. And that's Ingolstadt. Alright, I'll get back to Landshut. Alright, there we go. Send the free company to deal with that. And really, Bavaria in this period got into this problem because of partition succession, which was kind of the norm in a lot of Europe. It largely got phased out earlier, but some kingdoms, even in the 15th century, were still using partition succession, which meant every time a monarch died, you wound up having a succession civil war. It's not particularly good for the continued stability of a realm. Alright, this siege is going to take a long time, so I'm just going to settle in. Alright, burghers lose influence. I have good enough. There we go. Maybe this will help. All right, that has helped. That has reduced my costs. The loans will still be a pain for years to come. I can, but I don't have that much crown land to play with. I think I'm doing all right. I'll just take out loans. It should be manageable. And I should be able to beat some money out of Trier, so I'm probably going to go attack them once I've taken Landshut. Alright, they're coming, but I don't want to lose all of my siege progress, so I think I'll let them take that. And we're positive again, but now they have a numerical advantage, however slight. So once I've taken Landshut, I will probably hire back those mercenaries, if I can. Yeah, I should be able to. Oh, I know that. I think I need them all there to maintain the siege. True, but right now they've got me with a numerical advantage. All right, we have military tech now, so that should help too. All right, we're doing all right. The walls are broken. All right, our air is shaping up to be pretty nice. Almost got it. Come on. All right, and then I just need a bit more money. All right, there we go. We took it. All right, I might be able to put an end to this war now. Union. All right, we can do it. Mm, can't get money out of it. No, at least not. All right, that's not bad. There we go. There we go. Got our unions that do have high liberty desire, but we can deal with that. Support loyalists. There we go. All right. Off to a pretty good start. I can. I was pretty happy to just let him do his own thing there, though. All right, and we can form Bavaria. There we go. Off to a pretty good start. Going to delete these two. Have high war exhaustion, but we can pay off some of these loans and get our monetary situation in order. Alright. And we can make two more states. There we go. Augsburg, I don't think they have any. Alright, who do you... Alright, they only have one friend. So, probably let my manpower recover just a little bit, and then I will probably go beat the crap out of them. Alright, here we go. Oh, we automatically got something. Okay, nice. We have our Bavarian missions from Missions Extended. Or Missions Expanded. Alright, let me train these guys up. Actually, are they even still a viable rival for me? Diplomacy, show me. Alright, I don't think they're a viable rival anymore. No, I can only maybe pick Bohemia. That'll be good. Will you be my friend now, Austria? Still no. Not a fan of me. Yeah, they're not. They can't be my rival anymore. So, it'll be fine. Regensburg. Can I eat you? Are you a free city? Alright, they are a free city. That'll be a pain. But who are you friends with, Württemberg? Alright, so we will figure this out. Yes, I do, and I might actually have the trade range. Yep, I finally have the trade range to do something with them. Yeah, I only had them sitting there because I just did not have the trade range to actually do anything with them, really. But that ought to help too. There we go. Now we're making money. Hmm. Take that prestige hit, and then I should be able to take your land. Alright, Noble Revolt. Nah, not that bad. But I want that extra tax income from... You guys hold off just a second. Should focus on integrating him first. Not that far off. Alright, is Ansbach still... Alright. So what do we got now? Salzburg is allied with Austria. Where can I expand to? Don't really want to piss off Austria. Palatinate. They've got some powerful friends. Nuremberg? What have you got? Another free city. Do I dare attack the glorious globe-spanning powerhouse of Ulm? Do I dare? Nope, they're another free city. Alright, so who can I go after then? Can I absorb Augsburg? Alright, they're part of the... I'm too part of the Empire, though. Alright, let me extend that monopoly. Yeah, I'm part of the Empire, so I should be able to go to war with them without Austria getting too pissy. I believe they do. Yeah, so we got claims on all of these. The problem is he's got some beefy allies, he's a free city, and he's friends with Austria, so... But Augsburg is promising. They're not a free city. So let me send my other diplomat to fabricate a claim. And then that should open up some of these other one province miners to absorb. And then hopefully once I'm big enough, I can get a decent ally and start expanding into the territories I actually have claims on. Curtail noble privileges. There we go. Alright. Well, our new king is garbage. Really garbage. But our heir looks good, so hopefully he dies soon. I'm going to do everything in my power to make my king die. Apologize if you just saw a flash. What is going on out there? Probably the aliens. Oh well. I have some strange neighbors. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. That's what. So I apologize if you hear that in the background, and I apologize if you hear my dog barking. He does not like thunderstorms. Alright. So I think Augsburg is next for me. Alright, there we go. We can finally get Marketplace. Alright. Now we're cooking. Probably turn this fort off. Just keep the capital fort up. Can I get a mill advisor? I might have the money for that. I might. just barely. I'd be cutting it close, but I can, and he might help me actually. All right, he should reduce my maintenance, which will be nice. All right, that's not bad at all. Might be able to afford another one, but he'll that'll be might be useful. So let me see to get to that, and all right, there we go. That should compensate for my crappy ruler, Johann. All right, hopefully he dies in battle soon. I can, yes. I'm not as active with them as I probably should be. Hmm. Burgers gives me money. Uh, Doing all right on prestige. All right, inner bagger. There we go. All right, that should be easy actually. All right, just gotta collect Diplo. Yeah, so I just once I have enough Diplo power to develop, I will do that. Besides, I should probably let my manpower recover. Last war did a number on him. All right, so here we have Bavaria, which was actually one of the last German states to be absorbed into the empire in the 1870s. When the Prussians unified all the north, these southern states remained largely independent from them, although they were more in Austria's orbit because most of Germany's Catholics were down here and they were more friendly with Austria than they were with Protestant Prussia, which you gotta love that alliteration. What's going on in the rest of Europe? France is pretty slow. Oh, free stability. Thank you very much. Yeah, France is being very slow to unite their territory. All right, one more. I know that Bavaria does have a fair amount of autonomy. That's Germany has a federal system, which is pretty unique in Europe. But Bavaria was one of the last ones that was fully independent from the empire. Just these states down here kind of were still very much doing their own thing in the 1870s. More for RNGesus is smiling upon me this round. And I am aware that there is, I don't know how serious it is, but I am aware that there is a Bavarian separatist movement. But I can't tell if it's like hardcore separatists or more like how the Quebecois are in Canada, where every once in a while they'll talk about it, or how Texas is in my own country. Or every once in a while they'll talk about it, but the odds of it happening are slim to none. It is very high on my list of places I would like to visit, though. I have been to the Berlin area, but I would very much like to see more of Germany. You're probably right there, but that is good to know. I was a little bit curious. I read about it a while back. But yeah, no, I have been to Berlin and I enjoyed it quite a lot. But we also went to Potsdam and a few other small towns around Berlin. Um, Enjoyed it. I would like to see more of the country, but have not had an opportunity to go back. Last time I left the country was 2016, and I was actually in London a week or so before the Brexit vote happened, which was interesting to say the very least. But no, I have not left the United States in about 4 years. The Rhineland is also very high on my list of places in Germany I would love to visit. So I will definitely keep Munster in mind whenever I get around to planning my next trip. It probably won't be until this COVID horse shit is over. But Germany is I very much want to see more of it. I have a friend who did a study abroad in Berlin, and he got to see a fair amount of Germany, and everything he told me just made me wish I'd spent more time there. But I that does sound nice though. That was the only thing about Berlin is that it kind of felt like any other like large modern city. That's kind of my gripe about London too. It didn't feel very like going to England. I expected it to be like not to be stereotypical, but like rainy and full of pubs and dudes in bowler hats. But it was honestly a bit like New York or Washington D.C. There was some really cool Cold War stuff in Berlin though. Berlin Wall among them, but we also got to see like Checkpoint Charlie and all that stuff. It did, and they had to rebuild completely. So I understand why it's that way, and I understand why London's that way. It also took some heavy shelling during the war. But I noticed that once you got out of the big cities, it felt much more kind of like how I expected Germany to be going in. Like Potsdam is lovely, and we did get to see where they had the Potsdam conference. So we also saw Amsterdam, which I really liked. Not for the reasons you think. I loved the architecture. See, and I've also been to Italy, but Italy is another one I really would like to see more of. I only really spent any time in Rome, but then again, Rome. There's enough to see in Rome to fill an entire vacation. I hate these events. I'll take that prestige hit. Yeah, it just hmm. When I think of everything that got lost in the wars of the 20th century, not just in Europe but the rest of the world. That sounds nice, actually. I'll be doing that soon myself. We have our share of nice beaches on the east coast of the U.S. Free development, I will take that. Thank you. So, do you go somewhere on like the North Sea coast or the Baltic coast? is. What's going on here? Alright, kick him out. So, right around here-ish, then? That sounds like fun. My buddy went to a few beaches on the Baltic coast of Germany while he was there. Okay, I gotcha. Other side, then. Uh, I'll take that. So, here, then. Cool. Only beaches I had the opportunity to go to in Europe were in northern France, and they were very nice. Normandy is just beautiful. Um, less beautiful is the reason why we were there. We were seeing the D-Day beaches, but gorgeous area. All right, how's my manpower doing? Could see it. Could see it grow a bit more. And they allied Austria. That is wonderful. Who does Austria hate? Hmm. All right, then Austria's got some big friends. All right, I'm kind of stuck. Maybe Württemberg. Nope, they've got friends. Okay, I might be able to deal with Ansbach. There we go. Alright, Shadow Kingdom's happening. And I should be able to annex them. That is a good idea. Let me see what Poland's up to. No, they're friends with the Palatinate. Probably won't happen. Going after Bohemia is a good idea, though. Well, there's the Teutonic Order out of some friends. Well, I didn't expect them to last long anyway. We have been chosen. Oh, cool. We got the Reichstag. Sometimes Denmark can be good. Alright, they have too many. Alright, Bohemia is my rival now. So who hates Bohemia? Oh, and oh, that is just disgusting. They've allied the Ottomans. Alright, who else are they friends with? Maybe I can go after them with their allies. Oh, well, he's decent too. Alright, I am kind of in a tricky diplomatic position here. Think I might have to wait until Austria goes to war with somebody. Oh, I didn't get an electorate. I just got to host the Reichstag, which was some free prestige, which was nice. But no, I'm not an elector, and I don't think Austria likes me enough to make me an elector. But I am kinda stuck right now. Might have to wait and see what happens. In the meantime, I'll probably develop my territory. Salzburg is allied, or maybe if Austria goes to war with somebody, we might be able to hit Augsburg while they're distracted. I think right now Ansbach is my goal, because I should be able to deal with all of their buddies. I did. I want him to die, so I can get a much better ruler. Alright, I'll expand my army, and then I should be able to handle Ansbach and friends. Especially once I've got my vassal absorbed. And then, once I have Ansbach, I should be able to start expanding into Würzburg, because they don't have any real big friends either. And then I might be big enough to get some serious heavy hitters in my corner. There we go. There we go. Alright, once I have 4,000 cavalry, I should be in a pretty good position to fight Ansbach and their allies. Because they've got Mainz, the Palatinate, and I might be able to take this province from the Palatinate. You're probably right. What's going on with them? Yeah, they're not doing much, and I don't even have a royal marriage with them, so that is pretty easy to do. But I should be able to. Oh no, I can't yet. All right. Should have my vassal all absorbed very soon though. Oh, would help if I unpaused. That they do. Will you be my friend? They will. But we need a positive opinion of them. There we go. What does that give us? Where is the mission that I got? Huh. Oh well. Alright, we're doing pretty good considering. Alright, now you won't be my friend. What's your deal? Hmm. Why do we not like them? Okay. Well, the aggressive expansion is stopping that from happening. Alright, Brunswick was good. Brandenburg, no. I'm gonna start trying to woo Poland. Will it happen? I don't know, but let's see if we can make it happen. Because they would be a really good ally to have. Regensburg. You're one province minor. Not really interested. I'd love to get France or Burgundy, but I don't think that's going to happen. Still, though, for a small state, we have a pretty solid economy going. Alright, should be able to send my spy back. Not yet. Soon, though. Thunderstorm must be distant. Can't really hear it all that well. I'll take that free stability. Alright, 3 stability, which is pretty darn good. Alright, Nuremberg could be useful, especially because they're a free city. There we go. Alright, maybe we can get Poland. Gonna have to pay back that loan, though, which will be a pain. Who are they allied to? Ansbach. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. So once I can send my spy back to Ansbach, I should be able to take. Hold on. I'll take the prestige hit. I should be able to take this province from them and probably make them abandon their alliance too, because they have some serious friends. But Ansbach, I can deal with. There we go. And once I have those 2 extra infantry, should be even easier. Just need to get a claim. Alright, now we have a mission. Alright, build the force limit. Alright, so free army morale. Span Bavaria, that's free dev, which is always nice. Permanent claim on Upper Bavaria, very nice. Yes, I can. You are correct. There we go. More free money. What else did I get? Oh, there we go. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Very nice. Alright. Now we're cooking. And I should be able to take land. There we go. Alright. Let's see who we're going to go to war with. Hmm. So apparently the entire Hanseatic League, so that's not going to happen. Can we go to war with you? Still not doable. Ulm? Hmm. You all have very powerful friends. Alright, that's doable. That is doable. Alright, Augsburg it is. Yes, I can. What is Munich's current? Hmm. Passau? What are you sitting at? And what does the nobility want? Land should. Okay, that's easy. I'll take the nobility's proposal. I'll take that free manpower too. There we go. Base production is good, but I am falling behind on Diplotech. At least relative to the other two, and I would like to tech up soon. But Augsburg is doable. Definitely. Their alliance with Austria got cancelled, so let's deal with them. Alright, very nice. And I'll follow them to Konstanz. There we go. Alright, that did it. Now we just got to siege down and we should be all set. Alright, and once I've started expanding out that way, I can start eating some of the other OPMs out here. And I can pay back that loan, and I am making a lot of money from looting here. We lost a cardinal. Oh well. Alright, so you guys, I should be able to beat you up, take some money. Yep, I'll take your money and trade power. There we go. Go back to Augsburg. Okay, you need to return to my territory. Yep, and then just sit there and we will eat that province. Yeah, we are nowhere near the great powers yet. But we're doing pretty good for a relatively small state in Germany. Actually, at this point we're a relatively large state in Germany. Yeah, starting to fall behind, so the sooner we can tech up, the better. That is a good idea. I usually don't like training while I'm at war in case I forgot something or somebody hires mercenaries, but that is probably a very good idea, especially because I have the manpower to make the difference. There we go. I will take Augsburg and I will clean out your treasury. No aggressive expansion to worry about. There we go. Merge and core, and I can get a church in Munich. There we go. Alright, I think Memmingen is next, because they don't have anybody really. So once I've cored Augsburg, I'm going to go after them. Ulm and Nuremberg, or Regensburg, are the problems right now, because they are... Uh, I'll take the autonomy. Yeah, they're the problems right now. You can go to Hell, Austria. Because we have claims on Memmingen. Um, Bergens. They're guaranteed by my ally, so that is a good idea. Become papal controller. Alright, Ansbach, Württemberg. Alright, so we got a mission to go after Memmingen and... what's the other province it wants me to take? Alright, so it just looks like Memmingen is... So Memmingen is next. Oh, and then we get some nice claims in this area. That is looking pretty nice. Alright, what now? Was there? I think you're right. Yep. So I will, as soon as I have the money, build a castle there. Deleted that one in the early game because I just did not have the money to sustain it, but now I do. So maybe I can take out those loans again. That should give me the money to... There we go. That will give me the money to build a castle, get that mission done. And I can embrace the institution. There we go. Get that innovativeness gain. And take that. I do have a mission to become the papal controller, so I'll just start spending my papal authority on that. And then just focus on paying back these loans. I like this. This is much slower paced than the usual like France or Spain game I'm playing. I have to think a little bit more. I always do. Okay, I gotcha. That is true. At that low interest rate, I'm used to the 5% one or 4% ones you get from the take out a loan option. Yeah, these are yeah the 4% ones can be pretty brutal if you get enough of them. Then I might actually be able to start moving on the mission after fortify Munich. All right, 5 churches, and then I get that is a nice bonus. So I'm gonna try to build more churches. Turn that fort off, save some money. That does sound good for multiplayer, but I like the extra tax modifier and absolution you can get from having as much of it controlled by you as possible. Most of the time I do single player, but I will keep that in mind next time I'm doing a multiplayer game. Do I spend that? I want to save that money. What trade goods am I working with, by the way? Alright, I might be able to give monopoly on cloth now, too. There we go. Monopoly on wine. Get some money from that. And build another church. Alright. Good thing is I got some high tax provinces, and that'll make the churches really help me out too. In addition to finishing the mission. What is going on? I don't know why they want to go through my territory, but I'm not letting them. What's going on? Yeah, you can go through. I don't know why they want to go through my territory. I'm not really anywhere near the Ottomans, but whatever, I guess. The AI in this game is kind of funny sometimes. They are looking pretty beefy. Better chance than most. I'll improve relations and see what happens. Let's see, Naples, do you need any friends? Yeah, Memmingen is up next because they only have one relatively small ally that actually I should be able to deal with now. Yeah, this is their only friend, Bologna. So that will be very easy to deal with. And my OCD demands I conquer full states. All right, has Ansbach changed who they're friends with at all? Nope, they've still got a really nasty alliance. Oh, my advisors are dead. That is why. And I'll take the land maintenance as well. There we go. I just need this crappy king to die, and we can actually get some mana going. Ah, they're a free city. Damn it. Alright, who else can I go after? Because my monarch is a 0 in Diplo, and I wanted to balance it out a little bit so I didn't fall completely behind. I don't know how long I'm going to be stuck with this guy, but I find the crappy ones tend to hang around a lot longer than the good ones. They have a lot more manpower, but I have more units, I think. Almost more. Yeah, I should be able to handle that. Take 2 more units of infantry. That is also true. Let me see if they're willing. Oh, yeah, that's way. Yeah, no, this is all over. Alright, so let me. And then I should have that castle done pretty soon. Alright, there we go. This is very manageable now. And then, honestly, once I get control of most of southern Germany, I'm hoping then I should be able to get a decent ally. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, that extra army morale will come in handy. And I'll tech up on military. Men at arms. There we go. Alright. Once my guy's morale is high enough, I will go to war with Württemberg. What is my aggressive expansion looking like? Thought I had that in here. Guess I don't. There we go. Oh, I'm doing fine. What is going on here? All right, there we go. All right, we should crush them. They are at war with who? All right, that it looks like the War of Burgundian Succession. So maybe if they get really weak from that, I will. Mm, I'll take the tax modifier. Attach siege, just in case. My fort here should hold them for a while. This can I? Yep, I can. All right, there we go. That's better. So who all are we at war with? All right, that's. Oh, I might be able to take them, Regensburg, or maybe vassalize them. Then again, that is a hell of a lot of aggressive expansion because free city. Oh, Ulma's involved now. When did you get involved? All right, detach siege. Send you over there. There we go. Take that prestige. It'll be helpful here. Hey there, welcome to the stream. We are doing a Bavaria game right now, and we were in a pretty solid diplomatic bind with all the countries around us getting really beefy alliances, but we found a weak spot and we're expanding now. Alright, Iberian wedding happened. I'm surprised France hasn't managed to drive England out yet. Who are they friends with? Tyrone. Okay, then really, wow. What are you doing, France? Parallel authority. Who has more power right now? Alright, it's not like I can do that yet anyway. I'll call the Diet, see what they want. Take that production. There we go. And that money should help. And I'll probably build another church or two with it. Probably, but it'll really depend on what the rest of Europe does. I would like to keep this relatively historical, and historically, Bavaria was the one of the Catholic powers of southern Germany. All right, there you go, Switzerland. See if we can knock these guys out. And tech up. We can get an idea group. What do I go with? I don't usually play as the small countries, but what shall we... Economic could be helpful. Especially the development, because I am probably going to have to play tall for a while. I'll go with economic. I have some of the better land in Germany to play tall. because most of it is forest, but I have most of this farmland down here, which should make playing tall much easier. But yeah, we'll have to see what the rest of Europe does on the Protestant Reformation. You're right, yeah, no, quantity is definitely next because I'm so small. I think Russia's really the only one that you can kind of skip that, but can't think of any other countries where quantity is something you can pass over. Actually, I will let Switzerland handle them. I'll send these guys down to Trent. Build another church. Get that mission done. Also, yeah, that does synergize very well, but it does help small countries make the most of what they got. So with missions expanded, they definitely do, and that is going badly. But with missions expanded, they definitely do, and that is one of my favorite mods. Yes, let me see if I can change that. 14. Alright, I got a while before I can change that. Right now, I am losing money because of my war taxes. Or no, sorry, losing military power, or not getting it as quickly. Probably should have waited a little bit longer there. But they took a higher loss than I did, so let me piece Ulm out. I would take their land, but they are a free city, and I think that would just screw me. Then I'd get a coalition so fast. I will let Austria do that, so maybe they'll ignore what I'm about to do. Let's see. Will you be my friend, Venice? Well, not now because I'm at war, but we're getting there. Hmm. There we go. Should be able to crush them now. Salzburg, I believe, still has Austria. Yeah, I would take them. They are right there, and they've only got one ally. It just happens to be the one country I really can't pick a fight with right now. Maybe. Let me see what they're doing. Yes, you are correct. Don't usually like to have more than one war going, but we shall see here. Let me see if I can end this. Not quite, but I should be able to detach siege, send to Trent. He won't white piece me, so I'm probably going to have to go back to sieging his province. But he hasn't got much left in the way of an army. Yeah, no, that should do it. Not quite, but oh, it is so close. Alright, I'll just sit on it for a little bit and see what happens. Oh, I'm temporarily insane. That's interesting. I'll take the army tradition. Oh, that is going to be a massacre. And I'll get up to Diplo 5. Alright, will you peace out now? Will you be nice? Alright, there we go. Can I get money out of you? Nah. Alright, white peace you. Move north. Should get these guys out. I'm not going to take them because they're a free city. And I'm already going to have enough aggressive expansion once I take Salzburg. And I will take... Alright, I'm just going to take Stuttgart because I will get a coalition and I'm already going to take Salzburg. I already just handled their entire alliance, so that shouldn't be too much to deal with. Alright, got Stuttgart. Oh, you're right, I probably should have vassaled him. Oh well. But we're gonna get Salzburg, so... Alright, making good progress here. Alright, just gotta catch him. And we're gonna start getting rebels soon. So I'm gonna park these guys right here and wait for them to pop off in Augsburg. Just out of curiosity. Alright. Not doing too bad, I don't think. That is correct. Thank you. I am actually learning quite a lot from you. Um, I've played this game a lot, but I've never gotten particularly advanced at it. I mostly just like the history aspect. But I am learning a lot from having you on this stream. Alright, what kind of... Oh, that is ugly. Maybe a vassal. Okay, that works. Nice. I think I'm used to a much older patch where it used to be you got a whole lot of aggressive expansion from vassalization. That's what I wanted. Alright, there we go. Got a vassal. And maybe one or two more churches, and I should be able to get that mission done. Go away, Austria. Yes, that is a good idea. That should work. There are the rebels. Alright, gonna let my manpower recover, befriend my new vassal, and then. What's Ansbach looking like? Still way too powerful for me to deal with. Also, still way too powerful. Yeah, no, that's what I'm working to finish now. There was the build churches, so I think I'm one short of that, and I'm building it right here, so should be done with that soon. And that's also really beefed up my tax income pretty well. And I'm gonna fabricate a claim on the other province down there. Yeah, if I went to war with them, I'd still have to deal with the Poland Austria combo. Maybe Baden. Who are you friends with? All right, I think I see my in with the Palatinate. If I go after Baden. All right, but if we remove Austria, that should become manageable. So I'm gonna need to claim. Maybe two if I mean I have the time. I'm just waiting for it to my manpower to recover. All right, take that money. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's find out. I will let that go down just a little bit. Coalitions this early in the game, it'd be over. But it's at a manageable level, I think. All right, what's going on here? Oh, that is. They got Ottomans and Muscovy. That is ugly, Bohemia. Why would you do that? All right, looks like I can seize land now too. Can I give you a monopoly? What is Venice doing? They are still not very receptive to an alliance with me, but they're getting closer. I think once my army gets a little beefier, they should be up for it. And then I might be able to take a chunk out of Austria. Yeah, almost. I think if I beef up my army a little bit, I should be able to get it. But need my manpower to recover first. Think I might. ditch Brunswick. Is there anyone else like? Oh, Poland. Poland. I might be able. Yes. There we go. All right. Now. Yes. All right. Got Poland. Well, Austria just got more powerful. But we actually have a big, mean pink friend now. And I'll take that royal marriage. Get a decent queen. I need this duke to die. He's bad. But he's probably going to stick around forever. Because that's how this game works sometimes. Also true. Probably should do that. If I can get Austria too, that would be fantastic. Oh, sorry. If I can get Venice too. Alright, that's better. Yes. So if I beef up my army a little bit, I should be able to have both Poland and Venice. And then I should probably be able to take a chunk out of Austria. Alright, their liberty desire is going down. Alright, Munich needs 25 development. And. Alright. And I can also complete religious ideas to get this one going. Alright. That's not too bad. Yeah, I know. Who should I ditch? Alright, Nuremberg, you're gone. How we doing money wise? Pretty good. Don't really want to get involved in your wars. Alright, if I can. Two, three, four, five. Alright, there we go. That was another mission done. Alright, institution spread and resistance to reformation. Alright, and once I get up to 200 development, I can complete that next mission. Not half bad. Alright, we can start building. Oh, not really worth it while I've got all those monopolies going. No, go away, Nuremberg. You're not my friend anymore. And once I have Salzburg integrated, I can actually get a trade center. Very nice. Hmm. I'll take that dev cost. Oh, this war is looking ugly. Hungary is getting screwed. Hmm. Oh, I'll keep the nobility loyal. They're relatively loyal. Alright, what can I do with the burghers here? They are. It's just That just looks disgusting. What's going on down there? All right, there we go. Monopoly on textiles. That should keep him happy. Wait, did they just go to war with France too? Oh, Austria. That is. Yeah. No, they're just an. Are they? What's going on? I don't know how that happened. Because they joined the war. You are right though. Do I have a? No, I still got a treaty with them. Come back. And no, Austria will still join. They are determined. I will keep an eye on the situation. If they lose Vienna, I can probably do it. Okay, summon the diet. Fosserberg. Where is that? There we go. All right, that should be pretty easy. All right, and I just need this Duke to die already. I know he's young, but I'm probably gonna end up having him step down when he turns 60. Might be able to hire a Diplo guy. There we go. Oh, this is another fun mod. That's it's good for role playing and historical stuff. You can build roads, which I enjoy. I think it adds a nice little tweak to the game. All right, got separatists. So yeah, I'm gonna if Austria starts losing badly to the Ottomans or to France, that's my opportunity. That's nice. Just some free Diplo tech reduction. There we go. Free money. Always nice. 3 years away from taking that. All right, I just keep extending those until I. There we go. Starting to get the crown land bonuses. Those max out at I think it's like plus 15% tax and a considerable amount of annual absolutism. All right, but I think Baden is my in to attack the Palatinate. Then again, if Nuremberg takes this province, oh, that's okay. That's awesome. The take that production. All right, so if I can go to war with you, all right, that is awesome. So I can take the Palatinate, but the one province I want from the Palatinate right now, I can't really get at because it's occupied by Nuremberg. Provence is manageable as a rival, so I'll take them. Nope, nope, not interested. Don't want to be involved in your wars. And I need those rebels to go so I can go back to training my men. Alright, we're doing good, I think. Alright, 1481, I can annex Salzburg. Making pretty good money for a relatively small state here. Okay, maybe I can. Let's see what Austria will do. Austria's not in, but who is? Who? Where are you getting this bump from? Can't be Austria, because they won't join you. Alright, when in doubt, save scum. Yeah, I think Austria's done because I think Bavaria is probably gonna chunk out a good chunk of the northern part of the country. All right, there we go. Now I should be able to pretty much do whatever the hell I want in Germany at least. Yeah, yeah, no, that is bad for them. Great for me, bad for them. All right, and you can't go through. Put these guys kind of. All right, put down that revolt. That's what I need you to do. You guys go away. All right. If we keep going at this rate, we might form Germany really early. And I do actually have an extra space for a Diplo uh, spot, so I should be able to vassalize somebody. Oh, well, it looks like Bohemia is going to be my final boss in the Germany region, at least. All right, my aggressive expansion is not terrible, so I should be fine. Oh, there we go. All right, so send you to help out there. Send you down there. Yeah, Austria has lost this horribly. Um, yeah, I'm doing fine on legitimacy, so I'll take that. Alright, what can I get out of you? Yeah, that'd be bad. Worth a look though. Yeah, I'll just beat them up for money. Thank you for tuning in. You have a good night. Thank you. I've actually learned a hell of a lot from having you on this. So you have a good night. I'll be on again on Tuesday, and I'll be playing some Crusader Kings if you're interested. I love this one. Make your ruler out to be some caveman. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. All right, I need you to take Memmingen already. Come on. How hard can it be to siege down one city? Extend the monopoly. Don't want to piss off my vassal. Up and coming commander. I'll take the military. All right, come on, almost got it. There we go. There we go. All right, now we just got Bologna, and I should be able to white piece them out. No, they are determined. You guys are really determined to help your ally out, aren't you? Well, I'm not going to accept your peace because I want to conquer you. All right, there we go. All right, let me take all of your money. Give me your trade power and give me war reparations. All right, now we're doing all right. And should be able to vassalize you too. This. Well, that would give me a coalition. Hmm. What to do here? All right. Well, I don't want to deal with a coalition, so looks like I'm just taking money. Get everybody back to Munich. Well, if nothing else, I gained some money, so getting close to being able to take more crown land too. All right, time for you lot to train. more crown land for me. Can get a new mission from them coming up soon. What's going on here? Alright, what is my development at currently? Alright, I'm 50 development shy, and I need to double my development to become a kingdom. Things are going great with Salzburg. Right, who is Ansbach friends with? Alright, they're a junior partner. Alright, so once the ruler of Brandenburg dies, I should be able to take over Ansbach. The Palatinate has lost a bunch of allies. I still think going after Baden is my way in there. Alright, gonna have to wait here. Dynasty. They Republic can't marry me. I will send them a gift, but only if it's money. For you John Mulaney fans out there. Alright, we are getting there. That'll get better over time. If I can fabricate a claim on both of Baden's provinces, that would be great. There we go. What can we build? Need to get the most out of every province here. Alright, build some more roads. Oh, that's nice. Free admin. Always nice to get. Not getting involved in any of those. I will take the royal marriage. Thank you. And a royal marry Poland. Oh, even Venice is getting in on the party now. Oh, they have no friends. I am going to send my diplomats to... Because if I can take some of these provinces, then maybe I can get their gold province. Oh, I am actually in a very good position to get their gold province, and it would allow me to insulate my capital a little bit more. All right, that's the plan. So once I, oh, once the Venetians have beat the crap out of Austria, I'm gonna take their gold province because they have lost almost all their friends, and they are looking kind of tiny. Yeah, Saxony, Friesland, and Burgens, I can handle that. Not interested in any of your wars. What's going on here? Alright, no, I need to tech up. As much as I want that tax modifier, I need to tech up. Let me get up to 20,000 men. Still no cannons, but that is what it is. I'm interested to see what Venice takes down there. What do they want, actually? Alright, so they might take these two provinces, which I want, but They probably won't be taking the gold province, which is what I'm really after. It would give my economy such a boost. Who are you? Are you at war with anyone else? Oh, what the hell is happening here? France, what did you do? Oh, it's a coalition war. Oh, that's ugly. Sucks to suck, France. Yeah, be my guest, Venice. Beat the crap out of him. It's no matter if I can't get these two, I should be able to take these two, Trungo and Starmark. I want to insulate my capital a little bit, so I'd love to get my hands on this province and then these three, and then Munich will be pretty well protected because I'll be able to build a fort in these mountains. And that should keep my capital out of danger. Want to get more loans from them, that'd be nice. Oh, we can take another mission. Hmm. Take the clergy. Ingolstadt, base tax 8. There we go. Get some free prestige out of it. Hey, I can post one. I'm playing with a bunch on right now, and I can't really remember it. But I'll tell you what. Next time, I will give a full list of all the mods I'm using. Because yeah, I have this game is modded to hell. I have a bunch of them on. Off the top of my head, the map mod is called Europa Reborn. I honestly think it's the best looking map mod out there. And then I'm playing with a couple of the expanded missions. I've got missions expanded, and then I have all roads lead to Rome, which allows you to build roads, which I think is a really nice feature to add in. And then what else am I running with? Well, if you stick around to the end, I will scroll through the mod list. That's probably the easiest way to do it. I want that. I want that idea, but I need to tack. I need to. I can. I haven't been able to get that one to work for me. Like I'll have it installed, but I won't be. I the buildings just don't show up for me to clear the land. All right, let me fabricate a claim on Intel. All right, there we go. So once Venice is done beating the crap out of Austria, I will take that. And then should be able to fabricate another claim on these guys. Yeah, there we go. And then I can get the Palatinate that way. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for the night, but if you stick around, I will show you that mod list. Alright, exit game. And if we go in here, play. Playsets. And all right, here's what I'm using. And I mean, you can just refer back to this if you like. But I have updated flag improvement pack, dynamic names. History of Europe is a cool one. History of Europe will give you the actual history of various provinces from the earliest records of that city up until the game start. That's just a cool one if you're interested in the history of it. I have a bunch of unit packs from one guy, but it's Purple Phoenix Resurrection, America the Number One, Armies of Friedrichsburg, Armies of the Magnificent Crescent, 130 Years War, Armies of the New World, Eastern Units. This is another really cool one here. Mesogeos, New Graphical Cultures. It makes countries like Italy and Spain actually have like red tile roofs. They look like they actually belong where they are geographically. Armies of Mare Nostrum, armies of the 4 unit packs. Yeah, that is a great mod. Celestial Empire. All these are by the same guy. Yeah, they're all by Ex Angelo 7. That's who made those, but they're all great mods. I have Heavy Europe, which is the probably the best historical border mod out there. Heavy Europe, historical European borders. Missions Expanded is great. New World Colony Names is out of date, but it still works. And what that does is it changes the New World provinces to the culture that colonized them. So it's a good flavor mod, and it makes the provinces you colonize actually fit with the country you're playing. And there are even some like non-colonial powers that show up in there. And then France Bourbon unit pack and Magyar unit pack. I'm not using any of those. And then Flavor and Events Expanded is another great one. All Roads Lead to Rome, The Great Exhibition. Historical Colonies is good if you want to do a real historical role play, because that will make sure countries colonize how they did historically. And then no revolutionary names. That's just a personal thing. I don't like how it says revolutionary France if you have a revolution. So with this way, you can have a revolution, but your name will stay the same. And then I have blue Prussia because the current Prussia, the gray Prussia color, I'm not a huge fan of. Europa Reborn makes the map look so nice. And then Fortress Captures Surrounding Provinces. That's another one. I like it. It makes fortresses more important, and it makes them behave a bit more like they did historically. So yeah, you can feel free to come back to this one whenever you like, and you can see my mod list. But with that, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, Europa Reborn is great. It will make you actually want to use the geographical map mod. It is beautiful, and the snow looks nice too. Really, it's great, and it actually my favorite thing about it is on farmlands provinces, it makes it look like there's little patches of farmland. But it can melt your computer if you haven't got some decent hardware. It does really step up what you need to run it graphics wise. But I think I'm gonna call it a night. Y'all have a great week. Thanks for turning out for the stream. Renegade Historian signing off. Good night, everybody.